Alright, hello, and additionally, on top of all that, hi. It's me, it's Gage. How are you? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. At what? I completely lost my train of thought in the middle of saying that. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go let a kitten out. Alright, Matthew, you can't get any of the right field okay? I'm still eating this stuff. But yeah, today is Friday, and hold on, I need to... Yes, Natalie is also in the room. Everyone say hi to Natalie. She's horizontal right now. But yes, what was I talking about? I have had a long week. And I'm exhausted. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I like Darksiders, so I'm hoping that getting in there, getting to it, is gonna help me regain some of that energy. What's been going on recently? Natalie, has there been any interesting gaming news that you're aware of? Oh, yeah. Apparently, there's... Okay. So, apparently, someone who is well known in circles of basically advocating for... what's the word I'm looking for? Accessibility in games. Yeah, accessibility, diversity, just advocating for just like making sure that everyone's able to enjoy games, everyone is seen within games. Apparently that person, as well as a couple others, may not actually exist and may be entirely fictional creations of... I don't even know like what the dude like... Yeah, let me pull the article up. Hold on. Yeah, it's an article from IGN. Hold on. I sent it to Natalie earlier. It's a wild read. Like this guy, hello Lucas, welcome. Like this guy basically just made up, like allegedly made up like 3 women he was dating. One right after the other, and like it's so wild to like read the details of this, because if this is all true, if this all turns out to be true, and this person did basically make all this shit up, which we don't know for sure. There isn't any sort of like concrete smoking gun, but there's a lot of evidence pointing towards it. Then it's just like, Jesus Christ, you know? The name of the article is, a prominent accessibility advocate worked with studios and inspired change, but she never actually existed, by Grant Stoner for IGN. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link in chat here in just a second. But it's a hell of a read. And it's just like, it's... The thing is, it's just like, marginalized people need to, like, fight for good representation so much already. So, like, there being, like, somebody who could potentially, allegedly, be essentially like grifting that for clout is wild, because the article goes over like all these details about how like there were these websites set up for just kind of like, and it's weird because otherwise everything is legitimate. Like, they're legitimate complaints, like there's legitimate like good work done with regards to like working with studios to put in accessibility options, databases of games that have these accessibility options. All of that is like legit. It's just the people whose names that they've been made in and maintained in allegedly don't exist. And like, I don't like, what's the point of this, you know? I don't know, it's wild. Cassie, what's up? Are you standing on the alley? Cassie is making herself comfortable, it looks like. Oh, no. She's going in for scritches. But yeah, that's the big gaming thing that I know of today specifically. There's a rhythm game sale happening on Steam right now, so if you're into rhythm games, you should do that. And there is a Transformers flash sale on the Xbox Marketplace where you can get the first 5 Transformers movies for $14, which is honestly about all they're worth collectively. It ends in 30 minutes, so you gotta get on that. God. What a weird movie series, the Transformers film series. We're not even here to talk about that. I gotta play Transformers games more so I can talk more about the Transformers movies. I think the last time I played a Transformers game on stream was like the one that was based on the first movie, and that was when Rise of the Beasts came out. But they made like a bunch of those games. And I think I've got like, Revenge of the Fallen, and then I think I got that weird one that was like a crossover with fucking, what was it called? The fourth one, Age of Extinction, and also the War for Cybertron series that was releasing. It's like, it was the third game in the War for Cybertron series, and it was the 4th movie tie-in game simultaneously. Weird shit. That was about the time when like studios were kind of giving up on movie tie-in games, so that's not like too surprising that they kind of just mashed those together. I miss movie tie-in games. Of course, I'm saying that, but like I know that there's like 2 Hotel Transylvania games, and one of them is a Pikmin-like, which is wild to think about. It's also apparently creatively vapid, which is not something I can say about the Darksiders series. Bringing it back. All right. So what happened last time on Darksiders? Last time on Darksiders, we defeated the Bat Queen, the Dusk Queen, Tiamat, and yanked her fucking heart out so that we could feed it to the demon Samael. And then Samael sent us after like another dude, just like, hey, you're gonna have to go find Ulthane, the Black Hammer, and we found him, and he's probably the coolest character in the series. I really like Ulthane. And we had to prove ourselves to him, and we completely outclassed him in terms of angel killing. Like we fucking lapped him several times over. We killed a lot of angels. Like how many because God, I could get into all sorts of fucking Darksiders lore, like just like the specific angels that we're fighting are the Hell's Guard. They're the ones that are like sort of the first line of defense when Hell like invades for the Everwar and everything. And like there's a bunch of other angels out in the White City, but the Hell's Guard can't go back to the White City because they fucked up and lost the war, so now they're stuck on Earth. Like, way to go. It's almost comical how much angels get they fucking asses handed to them in the Darksiders series. Like, it's a... Like, the eternal jobbers within Darksiders? Do you need to show off how threatening a particular character is? Have them just, like, kill an entire legion of angels. Except Uriel. Uriel's cool. I gotta finish this rice. Poor Cassie notices that it's over here. I was kind of hoping that Gamescom would bring with it, like, more information about the new Darksiders game that they're making, but so far, nothing. Maybe they're gonna announce it at the Game Awards. Hold on, let me... Four, 4/16, 4/4/23. Here we go. Meh. That's what you sound like. Anvil's Ford? What kind of Ford is it? Is it a Bronco? Does Ford is Bronco a Ford car? Natalie, you've got your phone out. Can you look that up? Is Bronco a Ford car? You know what? Fair. Cassie wants to see what you're looking at.
She heard me talking. She came over.
It's a Ford, okay. Mid-size SUV. I'm gonna assume everybody heard that, because I'm not gonna just repeat everything Natalie says. So if you missed it, well, better watch the VOD and listen a little bit closer. So what's the guy we're going after now? The Griever, I think? I think he's called the Griever? Heard what? Don't worry about it. The Griever. The Grievler. Cassie, where are you going? Cassie, Cassie. Cassie, that's my rice. That's my rice. You can't have any. Do you need to be squirreled away again? Do you need to go to gay baby jail? What are you looking at? Hmm? Hey, get your paw off there. Alright, hold on. I'm going to remove temptation from her path. I'm gonna get rid of my plate real quick. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Grievler. I think, is that who we are going after right now? Destroy the Griever. Okay. Glad that after talking in circles for 5 minutes, I finally decided, hey, maybe I should just check my fucking objective. That might be a good idea. Dahawos. Oh, this is a very pretty area. What's this? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, it's the Grieving Griever. I'm gonna just pick this up real quick.
to piss her off. Let's find her and finish the job. And don't toy around with her this time.
No promises. Alright, where we going? I'll probably put this down. Oh, sick. Dead angels. The angels deserve to die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I gotta listen to more Neil Cicerega again. So I guess we just kind of wandered into a dungeon here. I didn't even realize that's what was happening. Ulthane was just like, go kill the Griever. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then, whoops, we are in a dungeon now. I often wonder about, so people have gripes with Nintendo just kind of as a company, rightfully so. You know, there's a lot of shit that they do that is just like, I don't know, guys. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. Excellent work. I feel like I've talked about this before, but basically, like, hold on, I'm under siege now. Wow, alright. Hey, get closer. Hey, get closer to me. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here, little guy. You can do it. Rips you apart. Anyway, I feel like I've talked about this before. But it's like, what's it like? I'm not doing great with maintaining my train of thought today. What the fuck are those noises? Oh, evil fish. Got it. Okay, let me try and track down my train of thought again. Track it down, if you will. So people generally have like good reason to be wary or dislike Nintendo, and I'm not here to like litigate anybody's like dislike of a particular company. Like, you're not required to like a particular company. They will, in all likelihood, get by fine otherwise. As will you, obviously. Oh, that's what I do. Okay. But because there's a lot of people that, like, dislike Nintendo, a lot of times I happen to notice people trying to, like, you know, convince others to play Nintendo games less. You know, pointing out just like, hey, here's this game that's kind of like this other game that you really like from this company. And, like, personally, like, I'm thinking about this specifically because Darksiders, at least Darksiders 1, is very much, like, it was compared a lot to, like, as, like, a combination of, like, Zelda and God of War. And the comparisons are not unfounded. You know, like, we're going around in dungeons, and we're solving puzzles, and we're finding, like, boss rooms and stuff like that. It's very Legend of Zelda-like. The combat and combo systems are very similar to God of War. I think I've heard people say War looked a lot like Arthas from Warcraft. I can see it. He kind of just looks like a Warcraft character. Like, you could probably get this armor set in WoW. Oh. But I sometimes wonder about, like, because clearly all of these games that are just like, oh, it's like this other game you enjoy, don't do nearly as well as said other game. And I wonder about that sometimes. Like, is it just as simple as, like, hold on. It gets very loud during combat. Yeesh. Yeah, but it's because, and this isn't meant to sound like bashing, it's more like pointing out a fact, Warcraft and Darksiders follow a certain style of Western character design. No, you're correct. Like, you're 100% right. Like, I have to think that it's not as simple as this thing isn't as good as the thing I like because it's not the thing I like. Like, I know I feel like I've talked about this before. Specifically with Nintendo games where it's just like, is it, like, it's the idea of, like, is it the branding, you know? Like, it can't be as simple as, like, a Zelda game does better than a game that is like Zelda because the Zelda game has the Zelda branding, right? See why people compare this to Zelda, but IMO feels like its own thing more. Hold on, where? Here we go. Ooh. Am I gonna end up getting the Abyssal Armor on this run? That'd be neat. Oh. Whoa. Oh. So much more combat focused compared to Zelda, which makes me respect this game more than some indie games that has its identity based on just being like a Link to the Past, but with different characters. What's this? Reaper. Aw, man. This enhancement boosts the harvest of souls from slain enemies. That feels like that would go really well on the scythe. I might just go ahead and slap that on there, honestly. I don't know. It's something that I think about a lot. So, Pat, that's what I like about the series. You can tell the inspirations in the games, but none of them feel like copies. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's like, it's this thing where it's just like, I get the need for having like an elevator pitch for like your game or book or movie, where it's just like, this is going to be the best way to kind of like get people interested in it. At the same time, like, something about it just almost turns me off a little bit. If you were to like come up to me and say, hey, you would like this game, it's like this and this and this. Which is like, oh, that's cool. But if I wanted to play a game that was like this and this and this, why wouldn't I just play this and this and this? Oh, Sakurai made a video about that. Oh, did he? That's cool. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of those posts about, like, books where it's just like, hey, do you like stories where trope, etc., etc.? He says, as a designer pitching it, that you should not be pitching your game saying, it's like this other game. I don't know what would be more of a turnoff, being like given an elevator pitch where all you do is compare your game to other games, or being given an elevator pitch where you tell me that it's a roguelite with deck building elements. Which would be more of a death knell for my attention. I wonder if maybe I'm going to get something in this room that's going to allow me to break these giant crags of ice. Oh, cool. Now both my hands are huge. And I didn't even need to get that one chopped off for it. Tremor Gauntlet. A battle-worn gauntlet that releases tremor waves when charged. To charge Gauntlet, hold Y. Ow. Uh-oh. Hey, no, don't do that. Hey, no, no, no. Ow. Okay. Oh, Canberra. Oh, for goodness sake. Ow. Hold up. Let me do a cool attack. Okay, you know what? Fuck you guys. Oh, I just gotta... Glad we had this talk. Love to stab a lock open. At least I'm not having to, like, change water levels or any shit like that. Just a lot of flooded tunnels. I can deal with blooded tongue. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need this right now. Or actually, hold on. Because I got one of them vessels. And it's empty. Wait, do I need to, like... Oh, well, whatever. I don't know. It's easy for me to talk about how, like, oh, my fucking brain turns off whenever you only describe your work as by comparing it to other works or by just listing out, like, the tropes at play in it, because it's just like, I've never published anything, personally. So, like, I don't know how well that shit actually works. Personal one, use tremor gauntlet strength, quickly propel an object while dragging it. Like hell. Maybe this is just how it be done in the industry. Because, like, if you're not out here fucking comparing your work to Dark Souls, no one's gonna take you seriously. Wait, did I just... Hold on. I think I fucked up. I think somewhere in my brain I thought this needed to be, like, on a track or something. Do you think Hideo Kojima could have directed a good Twin Peaks game? Yeah, probably. I think Hideo Kojima could have done that. I think Hideo Kojima could have done a good Twin Peaks game, but I don't think that David Lynch could have done a good Metal Gear movie. Oh, hey. Artifact. Soldier. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, time to do that all again. It'd have to have been called Hideo Kojima's David Lynch's Twin Peaks, the video game. Hideo Kojima's David Lynch's Twin Peaks, the official game of the TV series. All that to get up on a ledge. Goodness gracious. I think I tried to say good gravy and goodness gracious at the same time. It did not work out for me. I'm gonna be honest. But it's fine. Sometimes it don't work out. Fucking Metroid Prime ass war wasps. Wait. Ooh. Here we go. Ow! Fuck you. Come here. Oh. Oh, we on that Halo 2 new Mabasa shit. Alright. Took me a while to notice I could punch the boxes there across the platforms. It took me a second too. I thought the box was like moving on a track, so I didn't realize. Oh.
Looks like she played you again. If at first you
Oh,
don't
shit.
succeed, who cares?
At first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Again. I just want to take a moment to like point out how good this is. It's always nice. I like a explorable world where like your final destination is like basically always in sight. Like the fact that I can just like look up at almost any point in time and just see the destroyer's tower in the distance. That's cool as hell. That's pretty dope. I like that. All right. There's a lot of like side paths in this one, but I don't know if they're necessarily like true side paths or what. Hold on, where the fuck is my map? Okay. Hold up, I remember where this is. Oh, fuck! Bleh. Hold on, I can get over here now. What do we have in this chest? It's a map. Cool. Oh, hey. Let's see here. Ah. Not high enough. Okay, I may need to... I don't think I want this over here. Ah, puzzles. Just had to be puzzles. In this adventure game. Alright. Okay, very similar thing where I can't fucking do anything with this. Cool. I gotta get that thing off the tracks. I think best thing to do would probably be to put it over there. Gotta go over here, hold on. There's something very quaint about the way that they, like, make the barriers kind of fall to the side. But it's like, it's not even like a, it's not like they just kind of like slot in there really well. They just clip through everything. I find that enjoyable. Alright, so that seems like that was probably for the critical path. But I want to bring this thing over here. What are you meowing about? Cassie out here crying. Just watch your step, okay? Do-ba-da-ba-do. Alright, so the best thing to do with this to get it out of the way is going to be to put it where the train car was initially. So let's do that. There's part of me that's wondering, like, is this all just going to end up leading to the same place anyway? Who knows? Let's find out. Cassie's been very vocal today. Not sure why. I've been playing with her. She hasn't seemed any more, like, bitey scratchy than usual. Hey, girl. It was very funny. I went into the bathroom earlier today, and I had to, like, wash my hands, and she hopped up onto the countertop and was, like, staring at the faucet. And I thought to myself, what would happen if I did this? And I turn on the faucet, like, really, really gently. And she starts, like, really getting in there to investigate it, like, bapping at it with her paw and, like, sticking her head in it. Trying to bite at the stream. It was very cute. And I just left her like that for, like, 10 minutes. I'm just like, my god. She's an iPad baby, but the iPad is a gently running faucet. Oh, careful, Cassie. You okay? Do you need to... Hold on. Let me give you some help here. There you go. Up on the Xbox. Click, click, click. It's going to be very funny to me if all of this just kind of ends up going to the same place anyway. Because I didn't get a special cutscene for this one. I was just like, hey, you did it. It's just like, man, yeah, whatever. Oh, this just goes up here. Ah. Well, don't I feel silly now? Yeah, Cassie, that's a GameCube controller. Please be careful with that. I should probably put this away, actually. I don't even have the GameCube out anymore. Whoa. Oh, Cassie. I got you. Hey, 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 hey. No bite. No bite. Yeah. You're free. That's my thumb. That's my thumb. You're biting my thumb. Cassie, you're acting wild right now. Hello, Xanda. Hello, Gage. Where's Ulthane? Ulthane is back in his little area. And hopefully we'll get to see him again before the end of the stream. Cassie, why are you, like... She is loving my, my fucking reading lamp. For whatever reason. She's just going wild on it. Everything okay there? Yeah. Cassie's been a bit strange today. acting wild, acting up. Did Cassie get into the nip? We don't really have any catnip on hand, so that can't be it. It's not the first time she's gotten like this. I'm not sure what causes it, but she just be flattening herself against the ground and then screaming a bunch. There's something about that reading light you really like? Whoa, careful. Hold on, Cassie. Hold on, Cassie. Hold on, Cassie. Hold on, Cassie. You're not like chewing it on it or anything, you're just rubbing against it. What? What? You're just making noises. Hold on. Cassie is talking, and I'm damn well gonna listen. See any green lights flashing, suddenly grab a crowbar. I'll keep that in mind. Cassie, what are you doing? You're being so weird. Come here. Come here. Get out of here. Very strange girl. Yeah, what's up? She's chirping. I don't think I want to be here. Not sure specifically where I need to go. Whoa, there she goes. I'm almost done with my X-Men rewatch. Which I'm kind of glad for, because I would like to watch literally any other movie. And I'm probably going to do the Mad Max series next, since I just got Furiosa. Oh, there she goes. Now she's screaming. But it does mean that I had to watch Dark Phoenix. I don't know if you know this. Dark Phoenix is a bad movie. What's up, Cassie? He's upset about something. Is that being picked up? Oh, for goodness sake. know, I thought those new enemies would be tougher. Oh, she's going wild. Cassie, you can run all over the place as much as you want, just as long as you don't start scratching or biting me, okay? I don't mind. But the second you start causing me physical pain, then we're gonna have a problem. Because then it's just gonna be like, ouch. It's a bad sign that I honestly can't remember whether I watched Dark Phoenix or not. You might have. If that's the case, you may have seen it and just blocked it from your memory. It's not a good movie. I've found maybe a couple more things to like about it on a new rewatch. But, like, just watching it again, so many characters just, like, motivations and their arcs just don't make any fucking sense. Apocalypse wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I like Apocalypse a lot, actually. Not a lot. Like, I have fun with it. It has a really good sense of, like, spectacle, which I can appreciate. But it does have the very funny juxtaposition of, like, the fucking synth pop, what am I fucking trying to say? The goddamn, not sure what I do here. Hold on. The goddamn Quicksilver scene set to, like, Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics. And it's only after that scene is over that you realized, oh, Scott's brother died. Alex Summers from First Class is dead. Oops. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, hold on. Oh, I see. Alright. I appreciate the fact Apocalypse didn't rely on Wolverine. I really liked the Wolverine cameo in Apocalypse, personally. Yeah, Havoc got a raw deal in that film. Cassie, you are biting me. You okay? I thought the Wolverine cameo in Apocalypse is, like, quite honestly the high point of that movie. There's a lot I like about Apocalypse, honestly. Like, I would love to go into, like, a lot more detail about that, but I feel like I already went into a lot more detail during my Final Fantasy XIV stream, and I don't want to... I have a bad habit of repeating things I've talked about, unfortunately. Hey, what are you doing? Do I need to put you... Do I need to lock you up? Do you need to go to gay baby jail? Is that the Weapon X cameo? Yeah. Seeing Storm become Storm, Scott's origin, Quicksilver's rescue scene is great, and more Fassbender and McAvoy is always great, but I don't know. I zoned out a few times watching. Oh, I'm gonna be real interested to hear your opinions on Dark Phoenix then. Oh, Cassie, come here. Here's what we're gonna do, Cassie. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn the faucet on a gentle stream. Okay. There is exactly one actor in Dark Phoenix who is actually, like, trying in that movie. And it is Michael Fassbender. Like, any scene in that movie that I ended up actually kind of liking, generally it's a good bet that it had Fassbender's Magneto in it. But God, it's so wild learning about, like... Because that movie was being made when the Disney acquisition was being finalized. So, like, they were still working on it when they found out that Fox was going to be taken over by Disney. They were allowed to keep the 20th Century Fox branding for that, which is good because it allowed them to do the funny X joke with the logo where they microwaved it. But they did, like, a bunch of really expensive reshoots, unfortunately. But one of those reshoots had them add in, I think they basically reshot the entire climax of that movie. And, added a government-run, anti-mutant police force called the Mutant Control Unit, or MCU for short. So the MCU were arresting the X-Men. It's a good bit. It would be funnier in a better film. In the post-credits, they tease the Sex Corp. Oh, God, yeah. Because they were trying to set up that the next villain was going to be Mr. Sinister. So it's just like, we gotta set up the Essex Corp. And then, like, they kind of try to maintain that over the course of, like, Logan and the New Mutants, and it just doesn't really work out very well. And, like, I'm somebody who actually kind of likes the New Mutants as a movie. Like, I think it's fine. Actually, I started watching that. Part of the thing about the New Mutants is that it opens up on a variant of that whole, like, inside everyone there are two wolves thing. Which it turns out, like, it calls it, like, there's a Native American proverb that says that inside each of us are two bears. And just like, okay, listen. From what I understand, that quote-unquote proverb is a joke in the Native American community because it was made up by a televangelist in, like, 1978. He's planning anything with the word sinister is a sign that your movie franchise plans will fail. Unfortunately. I don't know enough about Mr. Sinister to know whether that would have been any good or not. Most of what I know about Mr. Sinister comes from the Deadpool video game, which we will get to eventually. He likes cloning. He likes cloning a lot. Sony, Spider-Man, and Sinister Six plans. Well, maybe the Sinister Six is still happening. Who knows? I saw the post-credit scene for fucking Morbius. I can't wait to see Borderlands and figure out which is more of a slog, Morbius That movie, Morbius, or Dark Phoenix. I feel like it's going to be a tight race. Come here. Come here. Ooh. Take that, thank you. Come here. Come here. I'm a bitch who thinks that Deadpool 2 is better than the first Deadpool. I think it might be my favorite of the trilogy. I really like Deadpool and Wolverine. For reasons that I have explained at best several times now. I ended up, in the process of watching Deadpool 2, just posting a bunch of jokes from it that I really like on Twitter. I forgot how much fun I have with that movie. There was one that I didn't get to where it's just the way that, like, when Deadpool asks Cable at the end if he can use one of his guns in the fight with the orderlies. When Cable tells him no, his response is just like, alright, I'm gonna use this brick. And just the way he says, this brick, like, just, it gets me every time. And then he uses that fucking brick. Boy howdy, does he use that fucking brick. Oh, sick. Da-na-na-na-na. There it is. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what is happening? We might have an issue. Did I fall out of world? I can't tell where I... Oh. Camera's angle has inverted. So I think we've fallen past the threshold here. Oh. This is terrifying. This console version has some issues too. Whoa. You could say that. Can I, like, load an autosave? Oh no, how far back is that? It's like an hour after I started. That might be fine. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, thank fuck. That was weird. Okay, Beholder's Key. Where the fuck is there a beholder that I still need to unlock? Destroy the Griever. I'm seeing like a couple doors. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Here I am, just minding my own business, solving a puzzle, and then suddenly I'm in the fucking void. Because, you know, why not? Friday night in the void. No place else I'd rather be. Ow. Fucker. Back, sorry, vet drama's getting blown out of proportion. Sorry to hear that. It's weird to think about, like, how inconsistent the quality of, like, the final run of X-Men films is. Like, once you get past, like, 2015... Because, like, what do you get after you get past 2015? You get Deadpool. Okay, pretty good. Not really my favorite in the series in retrospect for a number of reasons. But, like, it's fine. And then you get X-Men Apocalypse, which is like, ooh, you know? But then you get Logan, you get Deadpool 2, and then you get Dark Phoenix. It's just like, oh no. Oh no. And then you get New Mutants, which is just like, look, I like New Mutants, but just like, ugh. But just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, ugh. I went the wrong fucking way, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I went the wrong fucking way. And, like, thank goodness, quite frankly, that we got Deadpool and Wolverine, and it ended up as good as it is. What the fuck? Somebody revving shit outside. I don't know, just the legacy of, like, the Fox X-Men series is just really good, just kind of in general. And it's nice to give it, like, a proper send-off that isn't Dark Phoenix. With its weird bullshit. Oh. Well then. Someone seems upset. It's all good, we're fine. Just emotions and mental weren't playing nice with my sibling. Look at that graboid. It's a hell of a grabber. That's one grabby boy. Oh. That's probably fine, right? That seemed like the necessary thing to do. Oh, hey. Secret Wars is rumored to reboot the MCU. Oh, boy. It's a final entry in the multiverse arc. Cool. When was the last time you watched it? I've never seen Tremors. Tremors is kind of, unfortunately, a blind spot for me. Uh-oh. Wait, no, my meter. Wait, what the f... Oh, come on. You can't do that to me. Ow. Check out that neck stump. We must see every MCU movie before Secret Wars now. We must. Oh, God, I feel weird saying it. I don't want to. Like, it's weird to think. You know? Like, it's weird to think that I would get to a point where it's just like, I don't think I want to watch all of the MCU. Because it's just like, God, that was such like a cultural fucking touchstone for so many years. You know? It's weird to think about. It's weird to think about how much like we as a culture like really turned up for the MCU over just years. And now it's just like the biggest, like, success story that the MCU has had just, like, recently is a movie that, quite frankly, I don't even necessarily think I would consider, like, a proper MCU film. Like, I do not consider Deadpool and Wolverine an MCU movie. First and foremost, I consider that a Fox X-Men movie. Because it's a movie about Fox X-Men. About the whole fucking Disney acquisition. Realistically speaking. Like, the MCU as a whole barely factors into it. Outside of them using, like, the Time Variance Authority and the Void from Loki. Nice movie you got there. We'll just put our logo before the opening credits, okay? Oh, God. Does anyone else remember? Okay, so the way that it used to work is that when you saw a Marvel movie, there was a Marvel Vanity logo at the start of the film. Before the opening credits, before the movie started. And 9 times out of 10, you got the standard one where it's just like flipping through a bunch of comic pages and then like the name of the company pops up. And it's just like, oh yeah, you're watching a Marvel movie. There are like a handful of films where instead of like the normal collection of comic pages and instead of like the normal Marvel vanity logo, there is a vanity logo made specifically for that movie. And I think almost every time they do that, the movie is bad. Like, they do that for, I want to say, at least one of the Fantastic Four movies. They do it for Ghost Rider. Oh, God, I'm trying to think. I can't remember any ones that they do it specific for. But, like, the one that I can think of where they do a unique vanity logo for the film and the movie actually fucks hard is Logan. I guarantee you, any other Marvel film that has a unique Marvel vanity logo in front of it is trash. Blah, 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 blah. I say trash, but, like, come on. Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, quite frankly. If I may be so bold as to say, let's fucking go. Wish Ghost Rider had gotten a version of the vanity logo, but it's all just Nicolas Cage acting in various Nick Cage movies. Oh, they should have done that for fucking The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I should rewatch that movie. That's such a good fucking movie. Blah. Blub, 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 blub. Hold on, is there any secrets over here? No, no secrets over here. Oh, hold on. I'm apparently in danger based on the music. Because, like, I think Ghost Rider... So, like, the two things that they'll do is that, like, the comic pages that they flip through are, like, comic pages specific to, like, that character. Or they'll make it a different color. So I think for, like, at least one of the Fantastic Four... Usually it's both. Usually you get, like, a vanity logo that is simultaneously a unique color for that particular character. And then they have, like, a bunch of comic pages of the character you're there to see. So, like, I think for Ghost Rider, it was, like, orange and had a bunch of Ghost Rider pages. And then for one of the Fantastic Four movies, it was blue. And had a bunch of Fantastic Four pages. I think the Logan one was still red, but it had a bunch of X-Men pages. And that's not even getting into, like, fucking Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance and the Punisher Warzone having the unique Marvel Knights vanity logo. The short-lived Marvel Knights vanity logo. Incredibly short. It was just 2 movies. It's just 2 movies. Huh? The Griever. Hey, man. Or, ma'am. Hey, ma'am. I see. Reminds me of Ruby Weapon. A little bit, huh? Fuck you. I gotta keep the laser off of those so that they return to their natural blue form. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Ow, fuck. Not that hard. Oh. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Ow. My goddamn bones and organs. Stop it. Oh, we gotta get over there. We gotta get over there. Oh. She seems mad. Ultima's a much better song than this, though. I mean... Oh, shit. Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, I can refill my health with this. This is fine, actually. It's alright, you don't need those, they'll grow back. Nope. Ah. Uh-oh, she's stuck. Oh. Maybe you should hit her once more for good measure. That's the spirit. Don't. Delicious heart. Return the Griever's heart to Samael. I got a life stone. Heart of the Chosen. Samael requires this item of powerful arcane energy to unlock access to the Black Throne. Yeah, we got one of those. Achievement.
2 down, 2 to go. You might make it to the tower after all. Then the real fun begins. Now, let's get this thing back to Samael.
Thanks, Mark. Can I talk to Ulthane first? Ulthane. Hello, Ulthane.
Welcome back, horseman. You could have knocked, but I suppose that isn't your way, is it?
Why are you here?
That was knocking.
Strange question, seeing as how you're the one broke into my house.
You weren't always the Black Hammer. You huddle in exile, a hermit among tombstones. Why? What role did you play in this, Ulthane?
Horseman, I've got something for you. A fair bit of work, but it's a bit dainty for me. It'll serve you better.
Gun.
You didn't answer my question, old one.
Maybe I liked the scenery, was it to you? You asked for my help and I gave it. You go on being ungrateful and I'm liable to get upset. Do I look like I'm afraid of death, boy?
Wrong horseman, but...
It's not death you should fear.
Hey! Mercy! A beautifully crafted pistol that decimates foes with an unending supply of supernatural rounds. RT to fire. So this is one of Strife's guns. Fuck yeah. Look at that. You just gonna hold that pose indefinitely, War? Alright, well, while you do that, I'm gonna see if Cassie is behaving herself. Assuming you're all wet. Yeah, you're leaving like little wet paw prints, it looks like. Come here. Okay, we're not. She's trying to run away from me. Hey, Ulthane, do you want to explain to me why you were, like, working on a replica of one of Strife's guns?
Scurry away now!
Okay, good talk. Hold on, can I get him to say that again?
Scurry away now!
Ooh, there's more than one recording of it.
Scurry away now!
3 of them! Okay. They just had the voice actor come in and we're just like, hey, we need you to say scurry away now like 5 times. It's important. Cassie going ham. Goddamn. Whoa.
Good to see you again, horseman.
Okay. Bird. A heem. Bird. It's kind of interesting just like how much like Strife is present over the first 3 games. Where it's just like in Darksiders 1 and 2, you get like War and Death each get one of Strife's guns. You get Mercy in Darksiders 1, you get Redemption in Darksiders 2.
You've given the Griever something to cry about. Well done. Now then, let's deal.
And then of course in Darksiders 3,
Voldem's got something new for you. Old Voldem's got something new for you.
Justice for Strife. He will end up being the only one not to have his own game. The new game might be the proper Strife game. We don't know yet. Impact rounds. Augments the amount of damage inflicted by Moisey. Okay.
as wise as you are powerful.
Ooh, I like this.
You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
Okay. Cassie, what are you doing? Goddamn, IDKY, I typed Strider. Hey, Vulgrim, I would like to use your hole. And then in Darksiders 3, like, they mentioned just like, oh yeah, Strife's kind of off doing his own thing. He's on his own mission. And then, of course, Darksiders Genesis is all about war and strife. Primarily Strife, because Strife at that point was the only one without a game, so they kind of focused him front and center. But made it clear that it is not Darksiders 4, and it is not Strife's game. God, I would love a new... I would love a spiritual sequel to Genesis. If the new game is a spiritual sequel to Genesis as opposed to, like, actual Darksiders 4, I don't think I'll be upset with that, honestly. Because I really liked Genesis. What's up, Cassie? Hi, Cassie. Yeah, you can play as him in Genesis, but it's still not his game, yeah. I guess there's a part of me that wonders just like, what kind of game would they even make where you like play primarily as Strife?
Did you enjoy yourself? War in the Black Hammer, plucking pigeons.
You see a great many things from inside a prison, Samael.
There is little you can keep from me, horseman. Once I have a mind to know it.
And what do you know of Uriel?
I thought the horsemen were above such earthly pursuits.
She believes I killed Abaddon.
The Hellguard worshipped their fallen lord and leader. And Uriel? Huh. Some might say her admiration was less than professional.
Oh.
She will stop at nothing to punish the one responsible.
I fought the demon who killed Abaddon, and he will be punished.
Straga is the strongest of the Chosen. No doubt you'll face him again. He draws power from the Spire, and won't stand to be away from it for long. With all I have taught you, you might even survive the reunion.
Whose heart would you have, demon?
The Stygian is king of the ancient worms that now plague the Ashlands.
Cassie,
It
you
won't
gotta...
be easy.
You're
The
climbing
worms
on monitors
grow
again. You
well
can't be doing
in
that.
Such fertile ground.
Fertile.
Fertile with death, decay. All the land is covered in it. The ashes of the dead. But you may be in luck. It seems that some fool demons have taken to capturing the worms for sport, and they hunt other creatures as well. The strongest are made to fight in cruel arenas. The
Gosh, I wonder what
demons
kind of...
seek to tame the Stygian, not knowing that within the monster there beats the black heart of the Chosen.
How do the demons avoid the ashworms?
You know of the chronospheres?
A gift of the old ones. It is said that to master the chronosphere is to master time itself.
Cassie, why are you
One could
slurming
stop
everywhere?
time, or even move it forward and back.
Indeed.
Forward
None
and
of the
back,
old
and then
masters
forward
exist,
and back, and then
but
move
the
forward and
demons
back.
have learned
and
to
then
use them to a
forward.
lesser degree. I can grant you a basic understanding of the chronospheres. It won't be much, perhaps just enough to avoid the worms.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Perhaps not. What in this life is certain, horseman? Other than our word, of course.
Cassie's just like slurming everywhere. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Chronomancer. War can now activate chronospheres and temporarily slow time. Hello, G-Man. Welcome. So, where am I going? Up and around. Did you find a piece of rice? Did you find a rice grain? I'm starting to really feel all this running around on foot. I wish I had some kind of mode of transportation. What are you knocking over? Okay, you gotta move, Cassie. You gotta get out of here. Knocked over the remote for my HDMI switcher. I need that. Wish I had some kind of mode of transportation that allowed me to get around a little bit faster from one point to another. I can't imagine any situation where I would get something like that, though. That seems far-fetched. Alright. I really liked getting the Abyssal Armors in these games, but I wish the Abyssal Armor in Darksiders 2 was a little bit easier to get. Using chronospheres. Chronospheres hold the power to slow down time. Use crossplay to activate chronospheres at distance. Slow time to avoid danger or gain access to solve puzzles. Beans. We gotta fucking go. We gotta go. We gotta leave. We gotta fucking move. Alright, we're good. Now, will this open it permanently? Hard no. feel like those guys took a lot more hits to defeat at the beginning of the game. Growth. Ooh. Take that, thank you. Funny little art of fact. The dry road. It's so dry. Ow. Why am I not able to change to gun? Hold on. Just put it right there, yeah. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? What in the goddamn? Some kind of a corrupted angel, perhaps? Maybe they're just angels. Who knows? Yoink. Cool. Ah. That's for later. I'm definitely hearing Cassie knocking things over. What's up, Cassie? Cassie, are you being disruptive? Alright, hold on. I see an artifact over here. If I'm going to be going over to Volgrim in just a second here, I'm going to want to have as much on me as possible to maybe get some cool stuff. Whoa, whoa. Okay, you're up on top of the bookshelves now. What's your plan from here? Bless you. What you got in mind? Hold on, I'm watching her. You okay? You need help getting down? Whoa, whoa. Hold on, she just fell off the bookshelf. I'm gonna need a second. I need to make sure she's alright. You good? Are you embarrassed because you fell off the bookshelf? You're getting up to a little too much mischief. Go ahead and put you in the bathroom. Okay. So you can calm down. Mischievous Kitten has been dealt with for a moment. Hi, Volgwim.
Greetings.
Greetings. Here's some artifacts. The Shredder. I mean, I do, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to say it like that. I do want the Ricochet Blade.
Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
I can get Ricochet Haze. Boost number of Ricochet attacks with a crossblade.
Let me know if I can help you.
I don't think I want that, actually.
Oh, you like that?
I still need to get these. I'm gonna... Okay, thank you. Please let me fucking browse. I think I'm going to save up. Yeah. I'm gonna save up to get some of the other, like, Wrath abilities that we can get. Because... there's some cool ones. There's some really useful ones. Stone Skin is really good. And it would be beneficial to me to have those. But they're on, like, the 4th screen, so they're not even, like, the first thing that I see when I go into, like, Volgrim's shop. I think maybe I need to start killing those guys by, like, normal means. Because I'm getting a lot of health off of them, but I don't need health. Oh, shit! Can't see shit, Captain. Good talk. Where to now? Oh. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me just... Oh, hold on. There's something over here. Slurp me right up, buddy. What do we have in this chest? Carnage. War fills with hatred and generates chaos at an accelerated rate. Oh, that must be like a thing that I can slot into a weapon. I'm assuming? Yes? No? Oh, hold up. Allows chaos generation by all weapons. Ooh, okay. Okay. Lift me! Woo! Nailed it. I don't think there's anything over here for me to do anything with. But I can go there, I guess, if I really want to. Sometimes it's all about player agency. You don't necessarily need to put something everywhere. But it's nice to be able to get everywhere. If I want to. Ugh. No idea what to do here. Oh, this seems like a chronosphere thing. Maybe? I'm not seeing a chronosphere anywhere, though. Which kind of puts my theory, oh, maybe I just go fast. Alright. Interesting, I guess? It seems like a lot of these streams tend to be taken up by, like, we start in or at a dungeon, finish the dungeon, and then the rest of the stream is taken up by us getting to the next dungeon. Like, by the time I get to the next area, I'm probably just going to be like, you know what, I think I'm good. I'm not, like, complaining. It's actually kind of a good rhythm to get. We got stuff going on here. Volgwim location. Hi, Volgwim.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
I would like to see your wares. Can't afford what I want right now. Son of a bitch. The Ashlands. This looks more like sand than ash, but I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, so we got big worms. We have real big worms. And in order to facilitate us not getting fucking ate by real big worms, we gotta use the chronospheres. Haha. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there.
Samael wasn't kidding about those worms. And the Stygian's supposed to be the mean one.
Can I do something for you, Mark? Thank you. Oh shit. Fucked up angels. Ow. Oh, and he's... Oh. Oh, cool. I've gotten 2,000, so I can get stone skin now. Now I just gotta find another Vulgrim location. I wonder if there's another one... Hold on. World? World does... Oh, hold up. No, I can't see Vulgrim locations. Damn. Alright. We'll just have to hope we run into one. While we're fucking wandering around. Oh shit. Oh, these guys got zappies. These are some zappy boys. I've been thinking about Clay Fighter recently. I remember getting a lot of the Clay Fighter games as a kid, like in rentals, like I would rent them. Up to and including the 63 1/3 Sculptor's Cut back when Blockbuster still existed. And I remember really liking the style of the Clay Fighter games. But I'm also remembering exactly how racist 63 1/3 was now. Like, that had some questionable decisions going on in it. Which is unfortunate, because the characters that aren't racist are kind of neat. But unfortunately, there are a number of them that are. It's just like, why you guys gotta do this? Why does it need to be like this? It didn't have to be like this. Ah, what's wrong? Hi, Venomlad. Welcome. Well... There is a Chinese character whose entire, like, moveset is based off Chinese food. And his win quote is no MSG. So, I mean, there's that to start with. Like, just right out the gate, things aren't looking good. You've got a voodoo witch doctor, you've got some, pygmy cannibals, you know. Just real real, just unfortunate depictions of people of color in that game. Alright, where do I even need to fucking go here? Hold on. Oh, just over there? Okay. Well, he saw me, but, like, I'm definitely gonna make this. So, like, get fucked, idiot. Am I in a dungeon right now? There's still a waypoint on the map. So I don't think this is a dungeon. I think this is just me in the world. Oh shit. Oh. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, older IPs out there that, like, part of me just is just like, I want somebody to, like, get this IP and then, like, do something good with it. Because, like, the core concept is fine or interesting, but it's just like, anytime anyone's ever tried to do anything with this, it's just been an absolute shit show. Like, people who make fan art of, like, Gex or Bubsy are doing incredible things with those characters. But then, like, you get somebody who gets, like, the IP for Bubsy to make a new game, and they just... well, you know, they make Bubsy again. It's just like... can we do something maybe interesting for once? Please? And I guess, like, on some level I get it, because a lot of these, like, developers that, like, are getting their hands on these IPs to make new games for them, they're also needing to, like, get the funding for those games because they're, like, you know, proper studios. So you have to make something that's just, like, going to appeal to the folks that are doling out the cash money for these IPs. And if you go to them with something like truly subversive, they're probably gonna say no. Sadly, I don't think characters like Gex really work nowadays, not because of the content of some of his jokes, but because I don't think the game characters, his entire character is pop culture reference are in anymore. That's the thing, though. We've seen examples of characters who have, like, their entire concept, their entire, like, the core of their character isn't exactly in vogue anymore. It's not something that is really done. Like, fucking Kratos, with his just, like... the hyper-violent, just casually cruel gameplay and, like, character establishment and he's just angry at everything, and he doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself and his own fucking, like, self-pity. And then, like, they took that and they made God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Ah, shit. Gage, we're talking about Gex. Yes, I think you could do that with Gex, though. Like, there's something to be said about taking a character whose entire, like, ethos for, like, their character's behavior and just personality has fallen out of favor with just, like, the general public, and being subversive with that and doing something new with it. Yes, you could 100% do that with Gex. Like, I want to stress, Gex is entirely doable within this framework. I'm taking your keys. You're clearly drunk. I have had a single drop. I'll have you know. I haven't been drinking energy drinks this whole time. If anything, I'm too alert now. Ooh, get away from that edge. Okay, let's see here. Like, there is a narrative to be made there about Gex being being completely out of touch, and his pop culture references being outdated, and just, like, not understanding, like, the new stuff, like real sort of just like back in my day, as was the style at the time sort of shit, you know? And there's a way to make that good. To make that interesting, even. It's not an it's not an impossible task by any measure. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. Said, I kind of don't want Gex to come back, only because there's just nobody to do him right, but also some things are just meant to stay in the past, and that's fine. You're right. You're correct in that there are definitely certain things that are 100% meant to stay in the past, and there's nothing wrong with that. I seriously think Gex should just become a fourth wall breaking video game character, aware of being a video game and about all other video games. I mean, that's kind of what he already is, to be fair. I got no idea how I'm supposed to do this. As many straight up direct crosses into other games as they can license as possible. I say this as who has all the Gex for PS1 physical. I still need to finish Gex 3. Beans, okay. How am I gonna do this? How am I supposed to do this? I think make him video game Deadpool. I mean, we have video game Deadpool, as in Deadpool, the game. I mean, yeah, but that's Deadpool in a game. You know? We're talking specifically make Gex, like... Make Gex specifically to games as, like, Deadpool is primarily to comics, you know? Like, that sort of thing. That would require a lot of licensing, though, I feel like, if you wanted to do that genuinely. Make him hotter with the redesign. I mean, of course. That goes without saying. If you're gonna reboot Gex, you need to make people want to fuck Gex. This is just a fact of life. It's marketing. You know? Possession. Did that, like, use up that, empty vessel I had? Hold on. It did. Or, no, I just found it? What? I don't understand how any of this works. Yeah, excuse me. I mean, going by his previous games and ads, he was already quite fuckable. Yeah, but you see, Gex's fuckability within the previous games was it was a joke. It was a goof. Like, it's this thing where it's just like, oh, it's funny that a woman wants to fuck a cartoon gecko. Isn't that funny, you guys? Don't you think that's hilarious? No, I'm talking about making Gex legitimately the most fuckable lizard in all of gaming. Hey, do you want to share something with the class? What? That I want Gex to look fuckable? Oh my god, you caught me. You did it. You came onto the horny furry stream and exposed him for being a horny furry. No one will ever look at me the same again. Excuse me. Oh, hole time? Time for hole? Time for hole. Oh, this hole is moist as hell. Hold up. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Hold on. No, legit, how the fuck am I supposed to get that? Genuinely curious. Not clickbait. Of course, I'm joking, so they probably say how I'd clap class cheeks. And good on you for it. Oh, this room looks like an absolute mess. I don't like anything that's happening here. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, calm down. Yeah, here we go. Pick me up before you go. Go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. I accidentally opened up Steam. Whoopsie daisy. We gotta get this to the next one. Okay. Damn, really? Alright. Not sure what to do here specifically. I gotta get out of Steam. Bring this bad boy up. Okay, hold on. Ah, fuck. Ow. My bones. Oh. Oh. Hey. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh. Ah, beans, really? Hey, can you guys grab some of the angels, maybe? Boop. I see how it is. Alright, 1 second, buddy. Okay, you may not have noticed, but that was really cool, what I just did. Hello, angels. Bang. Teehee. Health-wise, not doing so hot. But gameplay-wise, I'm incredibly sexy. Officially give up beating Thunder Force 4 without save states. Did you get Stone Skin yet? Not yet! Working on it. I think. I haven't found another Vulgrim location yet. I think I might be heading for that artifact I saw, though. Maybe. I kind of hope. No, this isn't the way to the artifact. This is the way to a Vulgrim location at the very least? Is there one over here? Where the fuck am I going? What the fuck was that other direction? Hold up. I saw a chest up there that I completely fucking missed seeing initially. Oh, there's no Vulgrim location over here, but it looks like there is a piece of a potential health upgrade. Which I will take. Ooh, look at that. That's 100% an Abyssal Armor piece. Hey! Fuck yes. Alright. God, I hope there's a Vulgrim location soon. I really want to get Stone Skin, and I really want to stop streaming. I don't really want to stop streaming, but, like, I got other stuff I want to do tonight, you know? I have plans? Question mark? And by plans, I mean Final Fantasy XIV. That's what the plans are. The plans are Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen, actually. This is actually pretty... This is less than ideal, I would say. Would be the best way to describe this. Yo, you got dogs? Not really much of a dancer. Ow. Ow. Maybe I should just... crack on my neck. What do I have here again? Chaos level maximum. Restores wrath. Upon receiving a fatal strike, War's health and wrath are completely restored. This item must be equipped to function. Right. I did have that, didn't I? You know what? Not a bad idea. I bet that guy would have had a really cool, like, execution. But, bro, I gotta get out of here. You and me, we're done professionally. Do-do-do-do-do. This isn't what I wanted to do. Let me schlorp those up real quick. We bees schlorpin'. I just remembered I have potato chips. Oh, shit. I had a raid in 14 the other day that was a bit of a mess, but everyone in it was, like, pretty nice, actually. Like, there was a bit of tension when, like, people were skipping through cutscenes when there was somebody new there. But, like, there was someone who I think was trying to start shit and use the line, save the salt for your chips. And rather than that, like, causing any sort of, like, big, like, argument or anything, everyone just kind of started talking about, like, what kind of chips they really liked. And I was just like, oh, this is kind of nice, actually. This is a fun little diversion we've got going on here. I'm a barbecue chip bitch myself. I do really like barbecue chips, honestly. Probably my favorite variety of chip, though I have been enjoying a sour cream and onion on occasion. And the biscuit and gravy limited edition chips that I've been getting are also quite good. What the fuck? What the fuck am I locking onto? I don't think anything beats an all-dressed chip, though. But those are, like, only available in, like, Canada. Not only available in Canada, but, like, traditionally only available in Canada. I don't want to fuck with you. Okay, I'm not seeing any chronospheres here, so we're just going to need to try our best to keep out of the sand as much as possible. Fuck off, Shai Hulud. I feel like we as a society are obsessed with the idea of giant worm travel through sand. Dune. Beetlejuice. I think Shadow of the Colossus did it. Oh, fuck me. Shadow of the Colossus had a big sandworm, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda does have big sandworms, doesn't it? I think I fought one of those in Breath of the Wild, maybe. Ooh! Scary! Yeah, we'll see a desert, and we as humans, we humanity as a whole will look at a desert and our immediate thought is, hey, you know what would be really fucking cool? If there was like a giant worm in that, and like we point to the sand. And we're right to do so, to be clear. We are correct in assuming that that would be cool as fucking hell, because it is. Maybe it's akin to when we see a giant body of water and go, hey, let's put a giant snake-like creature in that. Or we point at the sky and we're like, whale. Dune predates a lot of sci-fi, so I might as well have started the idea. Oh yeah, absolutely. Did the John Carter of Mars series... Did, like, the John Carter series have giant worms and sand? I don't know anything about that series. It's kind of wild how long humans have been writing science fiction. You know? Star Wars didn't have any giant worms in sand, though. Like, I don't think the Sarlacc really counts. But I don't know what, like, the body of a Sarlacc looks like. It had a giant worm and an asteroid. That was pretty cool. Canberra. Oh, this guy taking some big steppies. Yep, all over the place, too. Oh, there's two of you. Ow. Hold up. Alright, that's a pretty good execution. I wonder when we as a society are going to get to the point of, going, hey, Solo was actually pretty good. I'm ready for that day. I'm ready and prepared for when that day comes. When we sort of retroactively decide that Solo was always good. As a Solo enjoyer. Fracture cannon. Launches serrated shards and detonate. Okay. Good talk. We just like putting big, weird animals in places they shouldn't be. This weapon is fun. I thought there was someone behind me. Or just animals in general. There's a snake in my toilet, anyone? You remember that scene in Snakes on a Plane? Do you remember Snakes on a Plane? Did anyone else see Snakes on a Plane, or was it just me? Like, actually see it. There's a snake in my toilet. Wait, that's not what Woody says. I feel most of us growing up at the time absorbed it through osmosis. I saw it in theaters. I watched a man get bit on the dick by a snake and say, "Stupid snake, get off my dick." I already did. Huh? What? Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you! Oh, I'm gonna go get that. Ah! No! No, stop it. It's very funny watching these guys go flying, I'm gonna be honest. Ah. I see. I could really use a Vulgrim location. Oh. No, 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 no! I don't know. I think I just really, really wanted to see Samuel L. Jackson say the line. And that's like half the reason I went to see Snakes on a Plane. I think I saw that with my dad, actually. One of the quote-unquote jokes in that movie is that one of the snakes featured is what's called a milk snake. Named as such because it is often found to be biting the udders of cows, and it bites a woman on the tit. Do you get it? Do you get the joke? Do you get what they... Are you picking up what they were putting down? I need to know that you understand the bit that is happening here. Because there will be a test later. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold up. I know what's about to happen. And it's not a Vulgrim location, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna be weird. I feel weird. I'm gonna be real. I feel strange being the titular horseman and not being the one on a horse. Ow. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Well, that just seems unfair. That's just unsporting. Ow. Marry me? Oh, please. I'm already married to my job. Get back here. Surprise. Bet you didn't expect me to completely waste my chaos form. Idiot. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. Ah! Okay. I'm in less trouble now. Like, things could still be better, but... There we go. Oh, no. That's a large man. That's 2 large men. I don't like this one bit. Are they killing their own guys? Hey man, I'll take it. This guy also, like, stood on one of those lava vents for, like, a full minute. So, it's kind of his own fault that he was as fucked up as he was when facing me. Yeah, that's nice, man. Hold on, I just gotta... Okay. Ow. Let's just take you out real quick. He can't kill us all. I mean, if you're willing to test the theory. Is there someone else who's supposed to be like... Hey, that's my horse.
You look quite small from up here.
You can look me in the eye when I kill you.
Let's see how you fare, horseman. With only 2 legs to carry you.
Alright. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. Like, I've been at this for a couple hours and... Whoa. Ow. Ruin? You should be nicer to me. I'm like your guy. Come on, Ruin. Be cool. Punch. Okay, that's pretty good. Ow. What? Oh. Nope. I mean, if you want me to do so bad, like... Show me your true nature. Are you sure, my guy? Looked him in the eyes. Ow. Ah, fuck.
What do you think you're doing? That thing's lost its mind. Kill it! Enough, I said. Finish it!
Ruin. I won't fight you.
You fool! I order you to break that knife.
And if I refuse, you'll kill me. I'll take my chances.
Let's fucking go.
Are you not entertained?
Thanks, Mark. I was hoping somebody would say the line. Ruin! War and Ruin are reunited. While riding Ruin, sword attacks become very powerful. Press LB and RB to summon / banish Ruin. Something that I really... Oh, hold up. Reunited. And it feels so good. Something I really appreciate about the characterization of the Four Horsemen is that they love their horsies. They genuinely care about their horsies. That's real nice. I like that a lot. Alright, I'm gonna fucking get out of here.
Reunion brings a tear to my eye. Letting me go. That filthy beast might be over.
Mark, can you be nice, please? God, I'm gonna end up fighting the Stygian before the end of this, aren't I? Like, am I even gonna get to another Vulgrim location at this rate? I kind of want to... I want to stop, but... Oh. Understood. Let's see if we can't just... Oop. Ow. Ow.
Did you see that? There was something glowing in its mouth right before it turned you into kibble.
Yeah, I can see that, Mark. Thank you. Oh! That doesn't seem very fair. Woohoo! Don't do that. Okay, Ruin. Alright, that was pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I thought that was cool. Alright, that's the way I came in, wasn't it? Now, is that the only door that's opening? Are there other doors opening that I can check? That's the only one that opens.
Well done. But that was only practice for the Stygian, the biggest and meanest of them all.
Thanks, Mark. Can't use my horse here. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, here we go. No, no, no. Thank you. Hello, sir. I'm gonna need you to not fire at me. Thank you. Ooh, a health box. Oh, shit. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, don't you look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna put this down real quick while I go get this. Worth it. Oh, God. Bust this wide open. Oh, there's a big boy over there. I see you. Three, four. Hey, do you guys maybe want to make this, like, difficult for me? I'm just asking, you know, in case you're interested. Okay, where's this going? Anything down here? Any secrets down here? Oh, there is. I found a secret. Gimme. Artifact, soldier. It would sure be cool if I could maybe find a Vulgrim location to turn in some of these artifacts at. Just maybe. I don't know. I'm putting it out there. Manifesting it, one could say. It's a really wide open area to just suddenly throw these guys at me in. I wonder if I was supposed to keep one of those guns. Could I have swum with one of those? I don't think so. A Fulcrum location. Okay, we can fucking buy stone skin and finally be done for the day. Fulcrum, can I have stone skin, please?
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Thank you. Is there anything else I want?
You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
The Shredder. Let's bump up Blade Geyser. Why not?
Excellent choice.
Then, let's do Tremor Punch.
As wise as
Upgrade Tremor Punch. I think we're done.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Nothing else. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream, though. I do want... I hope you had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was all done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host VGen Blue Sky at Team Capel. That's TeamCatple. They do fantastic work. Highly recommend checking their stuff out. Highly recommend commissioning them. If you do commission them, for the love of God, use their VGen. Don't email them. Upcoming streams tomorrow: Silent Hill 4. Next Wednesday, X-Men: The Official Game. Next Thursday, Final Fantasy Stormblood. We're finishing the Omega raids. And then we are taking a break next Friday and Saturday because I'm going to be out of town for the weekend. But we will be back the following week with just your standard slate of streams. Do I know? My phone's almost dead, so I can't check Twitch to see if I know anybody's streaming right now. But let me pull it up on the old fucking browser there. If the old fucking browser would like to function properly. Alright, we're going to go ahead and raid Penelope. Not announce. Raid. And I will see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.